Friends, welcome again into yet another session of mathematics into my YouTube channel Mathematics with Mukesh Raj, where we are going to study or start a new chapter, Arithmetic Progression. Now, progression and sequences. Let us understand first what is meant by a sequence and then progression. Only then we would be able to understand the meaning of arithmetic progression. First term that we should be aware of is the sequence. Sequence means the order or arrangement. Okay? Order or arrangement with a definite rule. This is known as a sequence. Let us say we are trying to denote it by 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are, this particular sequence of numbers can be denoted as or treated as a sequence where we are trying to write down the next consecutive number after the previous one. So, if this is clear, we will be moving on to the progression. Progression is nothing but it is the advancement of the sequence, where a sequence, we can define it as a sequence that is in a definite order. Okay. Now, this order leads to the formation of a particular arrangement, and that arrangement is known as a pattern. If a sequence is being denoting a particular pattern, then we can say that the particular sequence is a progression. Now, if we talk about the arithmetic progression, it is very simple now to understand. If a progression is arithmetically associated with the previous element, then we can say that this particular given sequence of numbers or order of numbers is a arithmetic progression. Now let us see, if we talk about the arithmetic progression, arithmetic progression is nothing but it is a progression. It is a progression where the pattern follows an order of or a rule of having a definite difference among the or between the numbers. Now, this difference, remember this difference is supposed to be equal. Difference must be equal for all the elements in the progression. Therefore, difference. Now we can correlate this with the three different definitions, that is, now arithmetic progression, sequence which follows a particular order with a definite rule. Progression is a sequence that helps us to define or differentiate, or which helps us to find out a particular sequence of pattern is known as a progression. Now, arithmetic progression will always have a common difference, or we can say that the two consecutive numbers will always be denoting a common difference between them, and this leads to the formation of an arithmetic progression. Now, if we come to denote this arithmetic progression with a particular order or sequence, we can give it by the help of an example. Now let us try to understand the arithmetic progression with an example 8, 11, 14, 17 and 20. Now what we can do is, in order to prove or find whether this particular given sequence is in arithmetic progression or not, what we have to do is we have to find the difference between the two consecutive elements. -17. Let us see. 11 minus 8, that is 3. 3. This was the difference that we were talking about. For the given sequence, we can see that the difference over here between any two consecutive number is 3, and hence we can say that the given sequence is in AP. Now this AP stands for arithmetic progression, or we can simply write it as either AP or the complete arithmetic progression. So friends, that was all into today's session. Hope this would have been helpful for you. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.